This is our strength and stretch. Today's focus is going to be upper body with a little bit of core. And we'll start, let's start kneeling, because we're going to focus everything on just upper body, shoulders, biceps, triceps, some back. Go ahead and bring the arms out to a T, tiny circles with your arms, palms facing down. This can, of course, also be done standing if you prefer. Just small circles, relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. And then reverse that direction, still palms facing down. For 3. That's 2. Last one, to release your arms by your side. Draw big circles from your shoulder in one direction. 3 more times. 2 more. Last one, now flip it in reverse. Big circle, warming up that shoulder. Engage your core to keep everything still except from your shoulder blade down to your pinky finger. 2 more. Last one. Release that right arm down, left side. Big circles, doesn't matter which direction you start with. Oops. Big circles. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, flip it in reverse. Big circles at your shoulders. Warming up your chest, your shoulders, your back. 2 more. Last one. Sweep your arms overhead. Bend your elbows, lift your gaze, squeeze your shoulder blades down and back. Inhale, arms overhead, gaze come center, biceps hug your ears. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift your gaze. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, deep bend, lift. Inhale through center, 2 more times. Exhale, deep bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, deep bend. Inhale, reach. Release your right arm by your right side, deep side bend. If you're kneeling or seated, you can reach your right hand to the floor, bind it around towards your left hip, or just rest on your right hip. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, release your left arm by your left side on the floor, maybe on your hip, maybe on your right hip. Side bend to the left. Inhale, come back through center. Roll your shoulders up and back. Big circle. 3 more. 1 more. And then reverse. 2 more in this direction. All right, shake it out, grab water. We're gonna need a set of weights. You can do multiple sets for upper body strength. Medium to heavy. We've got 8 moves, and we're gonna alternate between standing and coming onto the floor. 40 seconds on, 15-second breather 4 times through, and you have an additional 20-second breather, a little stretch towards the end. We're gonna grab our set of weights, and we have a bicep curl to an Arnold press. This can be standing, seated, or kneeling. Starting in 3, 2, here we go. Palms facing up, bicep curl, overhead press, release it down, and extend. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome. Make sure to warm up your upper body. That is our focus today. A little bit of core. Set of medium to heavy weights for upper body. Working our shoulders, our back, biceps, triceps. Keep it going. This is round 1 of 4. Full bicep curl, overhead press, palms facing out. Last 3, 2. All right, catch your breath. 15-second breather. You can roll the shoulders up and back. You can hold on to the weights. You can set them down. Your choice. Bicep curl to Arnold press. Round 2 coming up. Here we go. Full curl. Palms facing in, arms overhead, bring the palms facing out. The same way you go into that curl and Arnold press is the same way that you come out. As your elbows are bent, Palms facing in towards your body. As your elbows are straight, palms are facing away from your midline. 15 more seconds here. Full bicep curl. Arnold press overhead. Last 7. You've got it for 3. That's 2. All right, little reset. You're halfway, 2 down, 2 to go. We're going in 5. That's 3. Here it is, full curl. Press it up. Thumbs in as your arms are overhead. Pinkies in as your arms are down below. Press and release. Extend. Make sure you're breathing. Engage your core whether you're standing, kneeling, or seated. Shoulders remain stacked directly over your hips the entire time. Last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. One more round. You got a longer breather, a little stretch that we'll do after this 4th round. We're going in 5. That's 3. Set it up, palms out, full curl. Press it overhead. Release it down and extend. Full curl. Overhead press. Release it down and extend. Halfway, 20 seconds down, less than 20 to go. Ten more seconds. Last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Go ahead and set those weights down. Cross your right arm across your body. Little gentle stretch here. Still got 20 seconds, don't worry. Open, switch sides with them across your body. You got 2 moves coming up next. We've got a hammer curl to an overhead press, so this time palms facing in the entire time. Release your left arm, grab those weights, set it up, standing, kneeling, or seated. Hammer curl, press it overhead, palms facing in. Release it down, weights to your shoulders, extend the arms. Inhale and exhale. Moving here with your breath. Halfway. Palms stay facing in toward your body the entire time. You've got it. Curl. Press it up overhead. Release it down. Last 2. All right, shake it out. Little breather. We're coming up for round 2. Next, same move. Second set. Hammer curl, shoulder press. Here we go. You can do this at the same time, right and left. If you prefer, you can alternate left arm and then right. Your choice. Hammer curl, press it overhead. Keep those biceps hugged in close towards your ears. Halfway, curl, press it up, release it down, extend. Last 10. You've got it. Last 3, 2. All right, shake it out. Little breather here. Maybe you want to stretch. Maybe you just want to relax. Preparing yourself for the next round. Round 3 coming up in 3. All right, here we go. Hammer curl. Press it overhead. Elbows bend, weights to your shoulders. Extend the arms long. Keep those palms facing in toward your midline the entire time. Knuckles towards the sky as you straighten the arms overhead, weights directly over your shoulders. halfway, curl, press, release, and extend. 10 more seconds here. You've got it. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, catch your breath. We got our 4th and final round coming up next. Remember, you can try standing, kneeling. If you want to come to a comfortable seat on your bottom, that's also an option. Here we go, round 4, hammer curl. Press it up, release it down, extend, full curl, thumbs towards the shoulders, press it up high overhead, knuckles to the sky, weights directly over your shoulders. Whether you're standing, kneeling, or seated, your shoulders remain stacked over your hips. Engage your core to stabilize yourself. Engage your glutes. Last 3, 2. All right, release it down. Arms overhead. Bind your hands. Press your palms overhead. Gentle side bend to the right. We've still got 20 seconds here before we move on to our next move. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend to the left. You can get as deep or stay as shallow in that side bend. In 3, we're grabbing those weights. Release your bind, come through center. Alternating L raise arms, palms facing down. Lift and lower. Alternating, one arm forward, one arm directly out from your shoulder. Keep those shoulders relaxed down from your ears. Lift and lower. If you're seated, keep your chest lifted. If you're standing or kneeling, you want to add more core engagement, bring your feet and your knees closer together. Last 3, 2, a little reset, catch your breath. That was the end of round 1. 3 more to go here. Alternating L raise arms, making an L with your arms, palms facing down. Here we go, round 2, lift and lower. One arm forward, one arm directly out from your shoulder. As slow as you lift those arms, that's how slow I want you to lower those arms. Controlling that movement. We're not going for speed. To give yourself more balance, you can widen the distance between your feet or your knees if you're standing or kneeling. 10 more seconds. Lift and lower. Last 3, 2. All right, catch your breath. 10 seconds and we're coming up on round 3 here. Staying nice and strong. Here we go. L raise, lift it up. Lower down. Switch sides, lift it up. Lower down. Shoulders relax away from your ears, palms facing down. Nice control. "15 seconds to go, round 3. Keep your wrists straight. Last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at, shake it out. Maybe roll the shoulders up and back, relax it down. All right, set it up, here we go, 4th and final round. L raise, lateral and forward, alternating. One arm forward, one arm directly out from your shoulder. Keep the palms facing down. Wrists directly forward, lift and lower. Halfway, you know what that means. Stay with it. Lift it up. Lower down. Last 10. You've got it for 3. That's 2. Finish up where you're at. Relax those weights down. From here, roll your shoulders up and back. Roll them up and forward. Gently bind your hands behind your back. Gaze up, look up. Gentle back bend, thumbs towards your heels. Still 20 seconds. These stretches are, of course, optional. We'll do a much longer stretch at the end of class. All right, relax your palms, relax your shoulders. Pick up those weights. We have alternating bent fly. Here we go. Hammer curl, hold it halfway, lift and lower that elbow, extend, left side, half curl, bent fly, lift and lower, extend that arm. And you can alternate. If you prefer, you can also do both arms at the same time. You can always adjust your weights, go heavier, go lower. You're holding that weight, elbow at 90, lift and lower that arm. Last 3. All right, finish up where you're at. Relax it down. First breather, round 1 complete, 3 more to go. Alternating or double bent fly. Lift and lower, here we go. Half hammer curl, lift, lower, extend the arms, switch sides, or keep doubling up. Now you want to bring that elbow out to your shoulder, not higher. Be able to lift it higher, hint, go heavier on the weights. Keep it going. Elbows stay bent at 90. Lift and lower. Last 5. Last 1. All right, finish it up. Grab water whenever you need it. We're halfway, 2 down, 2 to go. Relax your shoulders. All right, half hammer. Hold the half hammer, bent fly, lift and lower. Extend that arm. Switch sides if you're alternating, or double time if you're doing both. Think slow, think steady. Try not to let your upper body sway side to side, forwards and backwards. This is all in your upper body, and of course, core stability. 10 more seconds here, finishing up round 3, stronger than the first. Last 3, 2, all right, finish up where you're at. 1 more round. Here we go, set it up. Find your stance, half hammer curl, bent fly. Lift and lower, extend that arm, switch sides. Shoulder relax away from your ears. If it starts to scrunch up, be mindful, pull it back down. Hips stay stacked directly under your shoulders. Crown of your head lengthening towards the ceiling, whether you're standing, seated, or kneeling. 5 more seconds. Last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Set those weights down. Bring your palms out. Clasp your hands and release your palms away from your body. Round your spine, bringing your gaze towards your navel. 20 more seconds. This stretch is optional. Maybe hold the body, maybe lift your arms overhead. Draw the arms side to side as you keep your body still. All right, release your arms, grab those weights, set it up. Palms facing out by your hips, around the world arms, both arms lift. Thumbs tap, release down, pinkies tap. Lift it up. Thumbs up. Release it down. Pinkies in. Keep it going. You're halfway. Around the world, arms lift and lower. 10 more seconds. Stay with it. Last 3, 2. All right, catch your breath. We got 3 more rounds of that. This is your last chance for kneeling or standing. We're going to come down to a tabletop next. Last 3, 2. Weights in front of your hips. Bring the arms up overhead. Thumbs tap. Release the arms down. Maybe your pinkies tap. Maybe your pinkies tap your hip or each other. Inhale, arms overhead. Keep those shoulders relaxed away from your ears. They'll begin to shrug up. Just be mindful. Halfway, lift. And lower. You got it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last 3, 2. All right. 2 down. 2 to go. All right, grab those weights, bring it up. Release it down. Lift and lower, shoulders relaxed away from your ears. You got it, stay with it. You're more than halfway. Round 3. Around the world, arms lift and lower. Putting my camera down here so I can see you all. There we go. All right, catch your breath. 1 more round after this. Then we're going to come down to a tabletop. We'll have the option to do a high plank for those who want to get a little more core engagement for our last few moves. Here we go, around the world, arms, lift it up. Lower down. Pinkies in. Thumbs in overhead. Standing, kneeling, or seated. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Halfway. Nice control, beautiful commitment. Slow and steady, 10 more seconds. Last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Set those weights down. We're going to find a tabletop, bringing a weight under each hand. Option here, you still got 20 seconds, don't worry. Option here, you can stay at a tabletop. You can also walk it out for a high plank for more core engagement. We're going to start with just the right arm. We have a narrow row, tricep extend, bend, and release. Here we go, just the right side. Your options are tabletop or high plank. Just the right arm. Narrow row, elbow to the sky. Hold that elbow up high, straighten and bend that arm. Firing up the triceps. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, catch your breath. Grab water when you need it. We got 10 more seconds. We're going to do 4 on the right, 4 on the left. Here we go, set it up. Tabletop or high plank, right narrow row. Tricep extend, bend, and release. So whether you're in that tabletop or that high plank, keep your gaze down gently in front. to the inside of your left thumb and index finger. To keep your neck in neutral, fine. Avoid straining your neck. Just the right arm is moving. Balancing on your left hand and both knees or toes. You've got it for 5. Last 2. All right, reset, set the weight down. You can add movement. You can move that shoulder. Or just stay and relax, enjoying stillness. Set it up. Here we go. Round 3. Narrow row. Tricep extend, bend, and release. Keep that elbow close in toward your body. Weight to your rib cage. Row it up. Extend. Release. 15 more seconds. Just the right arm is moving. You've got it. Last 5. Last 2. All right, finish it up. Catch your breath. We got one more round on this side. We're going in 3, 2. Here we go. Narrow row. Extend and bend. Release it down. Row it up. 10 seconds down. You've got it. Stay with it. Keep it going. Last time on this side. I know that right arm is getting tired. I know that left arm is feeling left out. We'll get there. Last 10. You've got it. Yes, you can for 5. That's 3. Last 2. All right, set that weight down. Now your right arm gets a little breather. We're going to do the same thing on the left side. 4 times on the right. To keep things nice and even, 4 times on the left. You still got 20 seconds. Grab water if you need it. Same options. You can start from a tabletop or a high plank. You can start in one, finish in the other. Wrists under your shoulders no matter where you're starting. Knees under your hips or legs straight back. Weights in your left hand. Here we go. Narrow row. Tricep extend, bend, and release. Narrow row. Tricep extend. Really squeeze your left tricep as you straighten that arm. Keeping your elbow close in toward your body. Last 10. Palm facing in the entire time. You've got it for 3. That's 2. All right, finish up. Release it down. We've got 3 more rounds on the left side. All right, grab that weight if you set it down. Set it up. Here we go. Tabletop or high plank. Extend. Release. Draw that weight up towards your ribcage. Try not to hit any part of your body. Hold that elbow high, close in towards your body. Straighten that weight with your left arm straight back. Controlling that movement. Narrow row, hold it lifted, extend and bend. 7 more seconds here. Last 3, 2. All right, catch your breath. 2 down, 2 to go. Maybe add some movement to those hips. Maybe just stay still. We're going in 3, 2. Here we go. Narrow row, tricep kick back. Try to keep that elbow just as high as it was when you had that narrow row. Try to take out any little bend in that elbow as you kick that left arm straight back. Release it down. You are more than halfway. Stay with it. Gentle gaze down to the inside of your right thumb and index finger. I'll keep you updated on how we're doing. We got 5 seconds. Last 3, 2. All right, finish up. Set that weight down. I bet no one has any aches in that right arm now. We're all feeling it on the left side. We're going to even it out for our final move. Don't worry. All right, set it up, tabletop plank. Weight in your left hand. Here we go. Narrow row. Tricep extend. Bend. Release it down. Narrow row. Take it back. Release it down. Make sure you're breathing here. Do not hold your breath. Continue to draw your navel into your spine and up to the crown of your head with each breath. All right, you got 10 more seconds. Finish strong. Last 5, 3, 2. All right. Get a little reset. Get a breather. Now we're going to use both weights. One weight under each hand. Come back to that tabletop or that high plank. You've still got 20 seconds. I'm just letting you know what we're doing. From here, we're going to alternate. Forward raise. Release it down. Right. And left. So we're just bringing that weight directly forward. Does not matter how high or how low you get that weight. Here we go. Forward raise, release it down. Keep your neck in neutral spine, gaze down between your weights. Still going. Still moving. Almost there. Core is engaged. This can be done from a tabletop or a high plank. Lift and lower. Palms are facing in toward your body the entire time. Last 2. All right, catch your breath. We've got 3 more rounds of this. And then your final big stretch. What everyone looks forward to. Couldn't get the words out. Here we go. Forward raise and release. Lift and lower. That weight, palm stays facing in. Keeping your neck in neutral spine by gently gazing down in between where the weights were. Lift and lower. You're more than halfway. You got it. Stay with it. Controlling those movements. Power through. All right, catch your breath. Little breather. 2 more to go. Last 3, 2. Here we go. Grab those weights. Bring it forward. Release it down. Tabletop or high plank. To give yourself stability, widen the distance between your knees and tabletop or toes in high plank. To increase your core, draw your knees closer together from tabletop or your toes closer towards one another from high plank. Make adjustments that you need. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, catch your breath. We have 1 final round to go. This is when you push yourself, give yourself that pep talk. You can do it. You got this, remembering why you showed up. Last 2, weights in your hands. Here we go. Forward raise. Release it down. Lift it up. Lower down. Already 10 seconds down. Don't stop now. Lift and lower. Alternating those weights. Bring them forward. Weights into one another. All right, last 10. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, set the weights down. Come to a comfortable seat of your choice. Go ahead and stop this timer so it doesn't keep buzzing. Reach your arms by your side. Draw your shoulders up and back. Big circles. You did a lot of upper body work, a lot of shoulders. And then reverse that direction after your next big rotation. A few more. All right, release the arms down, release your shoulders down. Draw your right ear to your right shoulder. Come back to center, left ear, left shoulder. Back to center, tuck your chin to your chest, lengthen through the spine. Come back through center, draw the nape of your neck toward your spine. Gaze up. Gently come back through center, inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bend your elbows, lift your gaze. Think about spreading your fingers as wide as you can, making a goal post with your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Squeeze them towards one another. Inhale, bring your arms overhead. Exhale, bend your elbows. Maybe add a gentle back bend as you gaze up towards the ceiling. Inhale, arms overhead. One more time. Exhale, back bend, lift your gaze. Inhale through center. Release your arms by your side. Sweep your right arm overhead. Deep side bend to the left. Lengthening all along the right side. Left hand can be on the floor, can be on your left hip, or you can tuck it around towards your right hip. Deep side bend stretch. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, release your right hand by your right hip on the floor, or tuck it around towards your left hip. Deep side bend over to the right side as you keep both sit bones pressed in towards the floor. Inhale, come back through center. Sweep your arms overhead, bend your elbows, and this time draw your palms behind your ears, elbows wide. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round your spine, elbows towards one another. Maybe they touch, maybe they don't. Inhale, open. Exhale, round your spine. 2 more times like this. Inhale, open your chest, spread your collarbone. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, come back through center. Reach your arms forward. Release your right palm away from your body, fingertips facing down. Gently using your left hand, pull your right fingertips in toward your body, feeling the stretch along the inside of your forearm. Hold it here. Lift and lower that right arm as you hold it straight and as you hold your fingertips towards your midline. 2 more. Lift and lower. 1 more. Hold the right arm forward. Flip your fingertips up towards the sky, so palm facing away. And then gently pull your fingertips in towards your body. Feeling a stretch on the top of your forearm. From here, lift and lower that right arm for 3. That's 2. It's almost like a shoulder work. Last 1. All right, release that right hand down, shake it out. Both shoulders, wiggle it out. All right, left palm forward, fingertips down, palm away from your body, gently pulling your fingertips in towards your body. Feel the stretch on the left forearm. Keep your left shoulder relaxed away from your ears. Inhale, lift. And lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 1 more. Keep that left arm forward. Flip your palms, still facing out. Fingertips to the sky. Really pulling your fingertips back in towards your body. Stretching the top of your left forearm. Make sure that left shoulder relaxes away from your ears. It'll start to shrug up. We're going to lift and lower for 3. That's 2. 1 more. Gently release it down. Relax that left shoulder, circle it out. Switch directions. Find your hands facing you and then draw your palms away. Round your spine, bringing your gaze towards your navel. Create a deep rounding of your spine as you pull your palms further away from your body, creating more space between each shoulder blade. Keep the bind in your hands, reach your arms overhead. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Release your arms. Bind your hands behind your back. Also an option to just release your fingertips to your lower back, palms facing down, or bind your hands, bringing your palms closer towards your glutes and then away. So down towards the floor and then lift your arms away from your back. Draw your right ear to your right shoulder. Inhale through center, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale through center, one more time each side. Hold the bind the arms, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, left side. Inhale, center, release your bind. Find a tabletop position. Let's do some quick core stretches. Come into that high plank and then lower all the way down. Untuck your toes, wrist under your shoulders, press up mini cobra. Exhale, release down. One more time, press up mini cobra. Exhale, release down. Walk your hands to your lower rib cage. Press yourself all the way up, full cobra. I'm not going to do this one. Pressing the tops of your thighs in towards the floor to get deeper. Pressing the tops of your feet into the floor as you lift your hips and thighs off of the floor. Gazing up towards the ceiling for a deep back bend. And now gently look over your left shoulder. Come through center and look over your right shoulder. Back through center. Release your knees down, release your hands down, coming to a tabletop. Tuck your toes, walk your hands to your knees. Lift your hips, coming into a forward fold. Slowly rise all the way up, head, neck, and shoulders, last to arrive. Give yourself a nice big round of applause. Fantastic work today.